My hope and vision for the future of WIP is we need to make sure that education is relevant. For too long, it seems to me that education has been about recipes and prescriptions from outside. I think what we've shown in RIDE and WIP, what we really need to think about with education is how do we craft it in the best way so that it stays relevant, can evolve, and is always engaged with the people that it's intended to educate.
RIDE is the governor's effort to reimagine and reinvent education in Wyoming. One of the goals is to remove barriers that districts have had to create really relevant and meaningful learning opportunities and prepare students for post-secondary education and career.
As an educator, it's made me look more closely at what are the skills that a student really needs to have. What are the things that they need to have when they leave high school in order to be successful, productive workers and citizens in our communities.
The RIDE initiative and my work with 2Revs has given me a different perspective about establishing purpose, the why for kids.
Learning in isolation doesn't stick, whereas learning in application is what it's all about. That's where real learning takes place, is where kids are using it every day and they know why they're learning it because they can apply it to their future.
We know that education matters, and this type of work is really important in our community because it's helping us keep more kids in school. And one way that we're able to do that is to give them experiences that really matter to them. So when we're able to dig into their interests and their aptitudes and design experiences for them focused on those, our students stay in school, they enjoy school, they're more engaged, which we know increases learning, and our teachers are having fun doing it too.
What excites me about this opportunity, students don't always want to sit down and read a piece of literature, which is what I love, but it makes it more authentic for them, and they get to see, here's how I use different writing modes in real life. Here are the ways that I can use the reading skills that my teachers have taught me. Here's how I can apply my speaking and listening abilities.
In partnering with RIDE, what that does is it provides us additional resources and supports that we currently don't have right now. There is obviously a limited amount of time that our teachers have to prepare the specific things that they do in making those engaging lessons. By working with RIDE, they provide those additional outside resources where they come in and provide the coaching, they provide the resources, they provide the opportunities to help grow our teachers, who then in turn can then facilitate that in their education with students.
The world's changing, and we need to change the way that we're doing it as well. If we want to keep our students in the state of Wyoming and build a robust economy in Wyoming, we need to make those changes to meet our students with what it is that they need.
My hope for the future of learning across Wyoming would be that every single student is afforded opportunities that matter to them, that are relevant to them, and that prepare them for the future. And this work really connects to that because that's precisely what we're focused on. How can we make the work in the classroom matter to our students? And how can we generate more work-based learning experiences for our students that expose them to what those opportunities are?
We're not building robots. What we are interested in doing is finding out how to educate kids. What is it that we hope that kids learn? How do we engage them for lifelong learning? How do we make sure they have the skills and talents that they need? Turns out communities know how to do that. Turns out teachers know how to do that. And turns out students, when they own their education, really pay attention to it.